Welcome to the Literary Titan podcast. In every episode, we dive into a book we've just read and share our thoughts, from best-selling authors to rising literary stars. We read it. Now let's talk about it.
The Urantia Revolution, 200,000 BC, by author Stephen R. Fleming, follows Mendal, a young and underqualified life carrier who becomes the unlikely third-in-command to Caligastia, the Planetary Prince of Earth, under the watch of the icy system sovereign Lucifer. Around him move Lisa, Dawn, the tribal woman Fae, and a whole cast of celestial bureaucrats and early humans as Earth's first civilizations take shape. The core of the story is Mendal's delayed choice between Lucifer's rebellion and the loyal government of Michael, a decision that will lock in the spiritual fate of the planet, ripple through primordial tribes around Dalmatia, and eventually spill forward into the life of a modern man named John Brueggemann, who carries Mendal's unfinished work inside him. The book is big and ambitious in a way that I ultimately found quite charming. The opening chapters in space and at the Academy hooked me right away, and the scenes in the Life Implantation Laboratory, the shimmering city of Dalmatia, and the tribal world around Fae feel vivid and cinematic. These are helped by rich visual descriptions and the art pieces scattered throughout the book. The stakes are always high, and it's clear that Fleming enjoys playing in a huge creative sandbox. The prose leans into a kind of operatic melodrama, with intense stares, clenched jaws, and booming speeches, which gives the story a larger-than-life, almost theatrical energy. Dialogue sounds like formal council addresses rather than casual talk, and that gives some emotional scenes a stately, ceremonial tone. The pacing is lively and unpredictable, with some stretches of day-to-day life in Dalmatia or the tribes moving quickly, while longer discussions about policy and loyalty invite you to slow down and sit with the ideas. I kept turning pages, curious to see what bold twist or striking image would come next. What really stayed with me was the mix of ideas the story keeps throwing at you. The book leans on Urantia cosmology and uses it to pose some very human questions. Mendal's reluctance to decide, Lucifer's majorities rule argument, the Court of Appeals, the strange creature Z, the brutal personification of the rage of Lucifer, and finally, Mendal's rebirth as John, all circle the same themes. What does free will look like when the stakes are cosmic? Why is evil allowed to run? And how much weight does one soul really carry in a universe full of beings? The theology and the action snap together cleanly, and I felt a jolt, especially in the scenes where Mendal is torn between fear, love for Lisa and Fae, and a very raw sense of responsibility he didn't ask for. I would recommend the Urantia Revolution 200,000 BC to readers who enjoy spiritually flavored science fiction, who are curious about Urantia teachings, or who simply like high drama set against prehistory and outer space at the same time. If you're open to a cosmic soap opera that takes its metaphysics seriously and wears its heart on its sleeve, this book offers a wild ride and plenty to think about afterward.
Thanks for joining us on the Literary Titan podcast. If today's review sparked your interest, be sure to pick up a copy of the book and experience it for yourself. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a rating, or share it with a fellow book lover. Until next time, keep reading, not just to escape, but to grow.